you so much. They got the light on. How exciting is that? I don't know why they needed it on. Don't know that. Hey everybody, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Ben. My whole life I've only lived in small houses, so whenever I go to a big one, I feel very out of place. For example, I went to a party once at a huge house. Like they had things I've never had in my own house. Like a piano room, and a person selling ecstasy. But I remember feeling very uncomfortable because they were having a Great Gatsby party. Yeah, like the book and the movie. And I remember looking around thinking, oh, they don't need a party. This is already their life. Like when all you need in order to have a Great Gatsby party are the hats. And who do these people think they are? I'm not inviting anyone over to my house for a Children of the Dust Bowl party. Trying to expand my vocabulary, guys. I want to find a new word to say after I yawn. Because I'm tired of going, oh, fuck it. I'm tired of doing that. I read every now and then. I was reading a book once, and within the first 10 pages, a leech, one of those blood-sucking worms, a leech crawled up a character's urethra. Yeah. Now there have only been 2 times in my life where I wish I didn't know how to read. That was one of them. And the other was when I had to read a book called The Great Gatsby. Yep. My name is Ben Keefe. Some of my friends like to jokingly call me Ken Beef. I do not like that. That sounds aggressive. To me, Ken Beef sounds like the name of a high school quarterback who put the town's hopes on his shoulders. But his knees blew out, so he had to become a racist cop. That's what it sounds like to me. And I do not like that. I just turned 30. Oh, thank you, I suppose. It's just tonight and death. Those are the only 2 things I'm looking forward to. I recently turned 30. I was talking to my older sister about getting older. One thing she said is that when you're older, you realize you have friends who aren't your real friends. Which sounds like the saddest detective case. How do you even go about solving that? Like, what's underneath this friend? Lies. What's underneath this one? Jealousy and Crohn's disease? I don't know. I thought I was emotionally stable. Like, I thought I was. Until a 6-year-old slapped me in the belly. Now I'm back to square one. The young man who did this to me, he didn't speak English, the language Jesus Christ gave us. But I learned he spoke 2 languages, Portuguese and disrespect. Big on that. I don't know, Providence. I want to have a full life. I want to have the life of a character in an Intro to Spanish textbook. Because those people are doing everything. They're at the aquarium, the grocery store. They're saying their sister's name a lot. That is a world I want to live in. I don't live a full life. I live the life of a Berenstain Bear. Like, I knock over a lamp, I learn a lesson, that's my week. That is it. Yes, it is very sad. Very sad. I'll tell you one more quick thing. I'm terrified of drowning. And I think what triggered it was learning about the Titanic. You know. Although if I was on the Titanic, I would have survived. Because they had that whole women and children first thing. And even with a beard, I am somewhere between child and woman. I'd have been fine, you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.